Hello, online pipe community. Ethan, Parsimonious Piper here. It is Cobb Tuesday, a hot Cobb Tuesday. Got my Cobb Tuesday cob. Got my Cobb Tuesday hat. Tell you what, the feels like today is supposed to be up around 93 to 95, and our humidity is up. So it's kind of nasty here in North Carolina. I'm going to be out here just long enough to do this video, and I think I'm going to smoke the rest of my bowls inside today. Today's cob is a Missouri Meerschaum Mizzou smaller bowl. This one has seen some use, as you can tell by the coloration on that stem. In this today, I have got some Peter Heinrich's number 169. This is a sample sent to me by Terry SnarfblatPiper. This is a good medium English. And it's medium in the Latakia sense. This is not overwhelming. The Latakia is there, but it is not heavy. Now, this is a blend that I really should like. It is Virginia Oriental. No, let me see. Virginia Kentucky. Latakia. And Cavendish. And indeed, I do like it. I would like a little more Kentucky, to be honest, but that's just because Kentucky is my single favorite component outside whatever it is that Gawith Hogarth does to their Virginias to make those delicious Irish twists. My next favorite single component, like I said, would be Kentucky. I could use a little more of it. And in fact, my own home blend English has 50% Dark Fire Kentucky. This has really good flavor, though, and the Kentucky is not dominant. For those of you who like a little bit, but not a lot, it's there. It's not overwhelming anything. How do I rate this? TobaccoReviews.com, I would give this about a 3.5 out of their 4 stars. It's a good blend. This is not what I think of when I reach for an English. I'm reaching for something that really is a Latakia bomb. I love things that are nightcap level and stronger. Star of the East Flake is that's like 50% Latakia. Pirate Cake is 70%. Those are the things I really love, just because I'm very monochromatic in my tastes. This, however, is not monochromatic. It is very good. Heinrich's has done another very nice job with this. Thank you, Terry. In my own cellar, 5-star, it's going to be another 3. It's a very good blend. I won't buy any, partly because I make my own Kentucky-based English blend that is custom proportioned to my palate. Some of you can try that if you show up at the Columbus show. Have my Muletown shirt on. Somehow last year I managed to miss and not get a Muletown or a Columbus shirt. Did they have them? Did I just miss them? At any rate, I will be taking samples of my Kentucky-based English blend for anybody who would like to grab an ounce baggie and give it a shot. So this is a very good blend. It's just not one that I'm going to buy for the reasons outlined. Second half of this video is a response to Stephen Roberts, Goatman Stevie, among other things. Tiny bowl, I'm working hard to keep it lit. He's having a 300 sub giveaway. Congrats, His ask originally was too hard for me. he originally asked us to sketch what our dream pipe would be, and I have zero artistic ability. I'm afraid nothing that I drew would even closely resemble a pipe. So I was thinking about just taking a picture of one of mine and photoshopping it to look like a sketch. But he altered the rules, so you don't have to do that anymore. You can just describe your dream pipe. Now, please don't enter me in your drawing. I've got too much crap as it is already, but I did want to support your channel. Folks, his link will be down below. Let me show you, because I have 2 examples of my dream pipe. The description of it would be a bulldog, straight or with a very slight bend, that in some way deliberately highlights an alternation between straight grain and bird's eye. Now, I've shown both of these pipes before, so I won't linger on them here. You can find those in previous videos. But an example would be this pipe by Lee, which you can see straight grain all along that panel. Now, this and this are both bird's eye. Flip that straight up and straight down the halfway mark and into this next panel, straight grain. Continuing around, that next panel is bird's eye. It is symmetric right down this line and alternating panels. That really, that shows up on the rim too, just right down the middle. One side is straight, the other side is bird's eye. This highlights a beautiful use of grain, particularly for a factory pipe from the 1950s. All right, we'll come back to that in a minute. The other one that I have, and I've shown you guys this one before too, is this J. Mouton bulldog with just a slight bend on the stem itself. And he has done a lovely job, as he always does, with this blast. And then this edge of the bulldog is all straight grain, and that's really hard to see in this light. It's too bright and glary. And then the rim is just a sea of extremely tight bird's eye. And the only requirements that I gave him in that specification sort of thing was that I wanted him in some way to alternate really clearly the bird's eye and the straight grain, and he did just a wonderful job with that. Let's get relit. This is a good blend. Some of y'all are really, really, really gonna like this. If like I said, if you're on that Kentucky edge, give it a try. It is not overwhelming Kentucky. It's not overwhelming Latakia. It is good. At any rate, Stephen, Mr. Roberts, thank you so much for doing this giveaway. I think the prize is interesting too, but you're gonna have to go check him out and do an entry into his giveaway in order to find out what that prize is. And I hope you found those 2 pipes interesting. That is my dream pipe. Any pipe I commission in the future will have some similar specification. Generically, I'm not trying to get you to replicate either one of these pipes, but the requirement would be I want the pipe in some way to very clearly highlight differences between fields of straight grain and fields of bird's eye. So if any of you are pipe carvers are watching me and you would like to do a commission for me, Gmail me, erutternc. I would be more than happy to work with you on a commission. With that, folks, it is a very hot day. Short bowl, perfect for today, because I'm going to take the rest of them inside and smoke in the AC. Whatever you have to do, Light something you like. Enjoy the afternoon.